So today is yet another fall makeup tutorial. I told you guys I'm so excited that fall is finally here, so of course I was going to bring you another crazy, bold, dramatic look. With that being said, excuse my tan lines, I just noticed how bad they are. Anyway, before I start rambling on and getting crazy, I really love how this look came out and I hope you guys enjoy it too. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So to start off the eyes, I'm going to be taking Salted Caramel from the Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced with my Morphe 209 blending brush, just working this in the crease. Next, I'm going into the Too Faced Stardust palette by Vegas Nay, taking the shade Girls Night on a Sephora rounded crease brush just to be a lot more precise with this shade, so that way the outer corners of my eyes have a lot more depth, and then we're going to slowly drag it into the crease. Now taking the shade Millennial from the Too Faced Stardust palette, again by Vegas Nay, on that same Sephora rounded crease brush, we're just going to be focusing this to blend everything out so that way there are no harsh lines. Now here comes my favorite part, but the most tricky part, so you're going to need a lot of patience for this. I'm going to be going back into the Stardust palette, taking that matte black shade called Sin City. Any matte black shade will do for this. I'm going to be taking a small pencil brush to be very precise. I'm going to be putting this just in the crease of my eyes, and then we're going to be taking a fluffy brush to blend it out so that way it's not so harsh looking. But because this is a cut crease, I want to really make the crease pop, so that's why I'm taking this matte black shade. Just keep building up the color in the crease. You can go as dark as you want. And then, like I said, we're going to be taking a fluffy brush with no additional product on it. This is an Anastasia blending brush from the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm just going to be going back and forth in windshield wiper motions, working this color upwards so that way it diffuses nicely. For a look like this, you just want to be really patient, and just blending is going to be your best friend. Oh, okay, Lex, let's just have a dance party. I don't even know what I was listening to. Anyway, like I said, you just want to keep blending. That is going to be your best friend for this look. Now that I have my crease as dark as I want, I'm going to be taking MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, putting this on my lid and cutting out the crease. So once I get towards the black shade, I'm going to be very careful and very precise so that way it is a clean cut. And once I get towards the outer corner of my eye, I'm going to kind of be flicking it up so that way when we add our winged liner later on, it kind of already has a guideline for us. Now I'm going to be going back into the Stardust palette, taking the shade Chandelier, which is that matte white shade right there. And I'm just going to be setting my entire lid with this because I don't want my lid to crease throughout the day because of the concealer that I put. It's a more thicker consistency, and we just don't want it to be a creasy mess, so we're just going to be setting that. Now it's time to wing it out. I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black on an e.l.f. Cosmetics eyeliner brush. We're just going to be doing a simple wing and nothing crazy. More than I know you, the more I want to. Something inside needs change. Now it's time to prime my skin for foundation. I'm going to be taking the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer. This is the smoothing one. I've noticed I've been having a little bit of texture on my cheeks, and this is just going to help kind of smooth it out, and that way you won't be able to see the bumps through my foundation. So that's why I'm using this today. I can't seem to be staying away from this foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. This is in the number 203 Nude Beige, and I'm just going to be putting a pump of this or so on the back of my hand and then dotting it all over my face and blending it out with my damp beauty blender. I really love using a damp beauty blender because I just think that it looks a lot more natural versus with a brush. I think when you use a brush, it looks a lot more heavy and cakey because it does give you fuller coverage versus when you use a sponge. When you use a sponge, it does soak up a little bit of your product because sponges do soak up liquid products, but I think it looks a lot more natural this way. For concealer, I'm going to be going in with an oldie but a goodie. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Warm. You guys, I forgot how much I love this stuff. It's so natural looking. It looks just like your skin, hence naked skin. And I'm just going to be applying this to the highest points of my face to highlight and conceal. Oh, another dance party. Here we go. And then I'm just going to be tabbing that out with a damp beauty blender. Before I set any products with powder, I'm going to be going in with the Smashbox highlighting and contouring sticks. This is the contour shade, obviously, and I'm going to be putting this on my cheekbones and the temples of my forehead and down the sides of my nose just to, I don't know, I was feeling the cream contouring today, that's why I'm using it. I'm just going to be tapping out with a damp beauty blender. I'm really loving how easy they are to blend. Oh, I kind of messed up on that side, but you always want to blend up when you use cream contouring. I will have a video up for you guys very soon, don't worry. But I really love how natural it looks, and then we will be setting this with a powder so that way it doesn't move throughout the day. To set my under eyes so that way they don't crease, I'm going to be taking the Airspun translucent setting powder and putting this under my eyes to bake, and then also putting this underneath my contour to sort of clean it up a bit. To set that cream contour, I'm going to be taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronze on this Benefit Hoola Bronzer brush just to warm up my cheekbones a bit. For blush today, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Color Iconics blush in the shade Apricot in the middle on this Morphe M404 Duo Fiber brush to put this on the apples of my cheeks and then just blend it into my bronzer to add a little bit of color to our face. today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay After Skin Glow in the shade Sin on this Morphe M32 brush. And as you can see, highlighting makes me very happy. To finish off the eyes and give the lower lash line a lot more definition, I'm going to be taking the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon in the number 42 Black. Now I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line, taking the shade Girls Night again from the Too Faced Stardust palette by Vegas Nay on an It Cosmetics pencil brush. To finish off this look, I'm going to be taking Kylie Cosmetics Dolce K lip liner to line my lips and fill them in, and then I'm going to be taking the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick in the shade True Grit. And that, guys, completes this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look just as much as I did, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment down below any suggestions that you guys would like to see for future videos. Don't forget to follow me on my Snapchat, Instagram, and my Twitter. Everything you need to know will be listed down at the bottom bar, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.